Types of equity mutual funds. As we know that equity funds are those funds whose scheme objective is to invest largely in equity shares and equity related instruments. So when the objective is to have capital appreciation, then equity funds are the first choice among other funds. There are many types of equity funds. Some are as below. First is diversified equity fund. As its name itself tells the description of the fund. In this category of funds, investments are made into a diverse mix of securities across different sectors. Since the investments are made into diverse mix of securities, risks are also diversified. This fund is best suited to those who wants to invest in equity fund but at the same time look for the risk diversification. So if I talk about any multi-cap fund which invest in large cap stocks, mid cap stocks as well as small cap stocks across different sectors comes under diversified equity fund. Second, sector fund. Sector fund invest in one specific sector. Return on sector funds depends upon the performance of that particular sector. For example, the banking sector fund will invest only in banking sector companies. Similarly, the infrastructure fund will invest in infrastructure companies. As an investor should know pros and cons in investing in sector fund. Even if economy booms, it is not that all the sector performs very well. Some or other sectors it lags behind other sector. So if there is clear indication or if there is known fact about a particular sector like infrastructure, if government comes with some initiative, then it is possible that infrastructure sector will boom. So the companies in infrastructure sector will perform good. So the infrastructure fund. But if the initiative doesn't turn into reality, then opposite is also possible. So investors need to be very careful while investing in sector fund. Next, thematic fund. Thematic funds are theme-based funds. Investment in this category of funds is made as per the given theme. For example, thematic infrastructure fund will invest in securities belongs to infrastructure fields like construction, cement, steel, power, etc. So again, this is kind of a sector fund wherein concentration is on a particular theme. Then comes equity linked saving schemes. Equity linked saving schemes offer income tax benefits to the investors. But there is a lock-in period of 3 years in ELSS. Meaning if investor will invest in equity linked saving schemes, then they need to wait for 3 years to sell the units. However, there is no compulsion to the fund manager to invest securities in a very specific sector. Equity income schemes. In this type of scheme, the main objective is to invest in those securities which fluctuate less. As its name suggests, income to investor or dividend yield scheme. In such type of securities, the dividend payment is a significant part of the return. Investment in equity income schemes would be good for investors who prefer equity scheme which fluctuate less. Rajiv Gandhi Equity Savings Scheme, which is known as RGESS. RGESS is equity scheme with an objective to provide tax benefit to new retail investor. Similar to ELSS, RGESS comes with a lock-in period. It has fixed lock-in period of 1 year. Between ELSS and RGESS, important is RGESS is for new retail investor. Arbitrage funds. The main objective of the arbitrage fund is to get the return without having risk on investment. To do so, fund manager takes opposite positions in different market in such a way that risk is neutralized, but the return is earned. If I'll give you an example with the stock market, in India we have BSE, NSE as two stock exchange, Bombay Stock Exchange and National Stock Exchange. it is possible to buy stock from BSE and sell it to NSE. So if there is a difference in price between BSE and NSE, it is possible to take advantage of arbitrage. Here in this picture, if you see, I have put different sector A, B, C, D, E, F, G. If investment will be only on any of the sector, let us say here sector D. So if investment would be there in sector D only, then or G only, then it will be called sector fund. But if for a particular theme, different sectors form a theme. Here in this example, if sector A, B, C and D, though they are 4 different sectors, but as part of one theme, then if the investment will be made on this sector as part of a particular theme, then it will be thematic fund. For the diversified equity fund, investment can be made in any of the sector, but not to a particular sector. It will be in different sectors. Though it is possible to have concentration in one particular sector more as against the other sector, but yes, the investment will be there in stocks of different sectors.